Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick tutorial video about how to use Frontline, our new absence management system, formerly known as ASAP. When you log in, you will see that this is what your dashboard will look like. You can see that I'm logged in as Susan Veal, so I'm going to go ahead and enter an absence in for her. So I'll scroll down here, choose the date, so she will be out Friday, August 11th. There will be a sub required, so make sure that you always choose that. The absence reason is going to be personal leave. She's going to choose full day. You can see that you can do half day AM or half day PM. Please make sure you never choose the custom option. It's always going to be full day or the half day AM or half day PM. If you have questions about that, please make sure you contact Ms. Hewitt before entering your absence. For notes to administrator, you can type in the reason for the leave, which would be personal leave. Make sure that you complete the form as well that goes along with the personal leave. That can be found in its learning in the absence procedures folder. If it's going to be professional leave, then you would have wanted to choose up here staff development, and then in your notes to administrator, make sure that you include the code for how that will be billed. So when you fill out the professional leave form, you'll see that there's different options to choose. Make sure you select one of those and then type that in the notes to administrator. For the notes to sub, this is very, very important. So first you want to include your parking spot number for your sub, and then you're going to want to tell them your room numbers. So Susan Veal actually floats, so it's very important that if you're floating that you include for each period where you're going to be located. So for her, I'll go ahead and enter in her room numbers. Then you'll want to include your planning periods so that the sub knows when you have planning. And you'll also want to include your lunch times. So since she has fourth and fifth period planning, she doesn't really have to worry about lunch. Now, if you wanted to share an actual lesson plan with the sub, you can click this button, Choose File, and you can upload any kind of information. If you have basic information that you'd like to keep typed in a Word document and then submit the file each time you enter an absence, that's great as well. All right, now you're ready to move on. If you're going to do create absence and assign sub, then you need to make sure that you have spoken with the sub that you are going to choose ahead of time so that they can go ahead and accept the job. Otherwise, if you just want to throw it out into the pool, just know that we have a list of preferred subs that we use here at South, and it will call them first, and then it will go into the general pool. You can also change your preferences. So make sure that in your account information up here, you can request that it calls certain subs first. So if that's something that you would like to set up, just make sure you choose those options before you go in and create an absence. Just another thing real quick, you can see there are different types of leave here. If you choose bereavement leave, that's obviously if you've had someone in your immediate family pass away. Field trip, if you choose this option, make sure in the notes to administrator here that you let us know whether it's an academic field trip or an athletic field trip, because we code those differently. If you have jury duty or personal leave or military leave, you can fill out the personal leave form and put the details of that. For sick leave, this is probably what people will choose most often. So if you are sick or one of your family members are sick and you must care for them, then make sure to choose that option. And then staff development would also just be professional development. So she's good to go. She's got all of her information here for the substitute and the notes to administrator. So she's just going to go ahead and create absence. She will receive a confirmation number here. You can click OK. You'll see that your scheduled absence is going to be listed here. If you need to make any changes to that, you can always go back and view the notes, view the files, and view the details. If you forget to put any information in, try to edit it. If it won't let you edit the absence, then you can always delete and re-enter it. You will receive a confirmation email once the absence has been approved and a sub picks it up. Make sure that you just forward that email to your TEKS administrator, your department chair, Ms. Hewitt, and Ms. McCants. That's just so that everyone has confirmation of where you'll be and that they can get a hold of making sure that the sub has all the materials and everything that they'll need for your absence. If you have any questions, please stop by and see Ms. Hewitt in West Hall, office room number 109. Thank you.